Tony, wake
Oh,
up! It's Friday.
hello everyone. How are you? It is a glorious Five-Star Fridays, and we're in the building. I am your boy Tony Clapp, Mr. Five-Star, Chat Up Champ, the Clapback Kid, and as always, I'm joined with the monstrous '90s sexiest man alive, Mr. Fish. You see it in the
What is up?
title
What is up?
right there.
You both can. Wait,
I
second. Oh
made
god.
Kyron and Danny call me that on last time I was on Four Tails, and I
Yeah.
thought it was funny, so I stuck it back in there.
So I edited mine and put
Wow,
19
so funny.
minutes
I
per
got out of
second.
focus. That's
I got
crazy.
the second.
That's crazy
So
work.
it's okay to come in second. And we
Wow.
have Ryan the originator. What's up, Ryan? Frozen or just
No,
hanging?
nigga, I'm not frozen.
Frozen.
What's up, man?
What's
What's
up?
up?
What's up?
Happy
What's up?
Friday. Happy Friday. I'm glad it's Friday. Lord knows I'm
Lord
happy.
knows.
Southern hymns.
And last but certainly not least, we have the oh so fabulous Fee So Lay here to slay the day. Yay.
Hey, hey, hey!
What
Hey.
up, Fee?
Happy Friday. Sometimes you just gotta get ready. Once that week is done, you gotta sit down for a minute. But once you're ready to pop up, you pop up. Good to
Pop
go.
up. Yo.
So, hey, it's just
Hey,
it's just that. But I'm glad it's Friday, so
it is.
no complaints there. That and editing. That's kind of what kind of took me out. But hey, couldn't tell,
Girl,
could
you've been
you?
on it. Girl, you've been on it. You've been out in those streets. I've been seeing a lot of videos from
You
Feast.
like yours? It's so funny. Yours is so.
Yeah.
There's still more stairs. I love that one.
Fee is always little fun fact about Fee when you're out and about with Fee and you're traveling. If something seems interesting or seems like it could possibly be funny, Fee is quick to pop that camera open and capture the moment.
Make it a
So
memory, Look, I get to look back at them all the time. So then when
she
I just like,
does.
just
I love that too, because you never
because it's
know.
like you kind of forget it sometimes, and then you look back, you're like, oh my god, I do remember when that happened. That's so crazy. Because
Yeah,
they're
we
great.
love it. I love it. I love that you do that because it's awesome. And there's a lot of funny shit that happens at cons or
For
when we're just
sure.
out traveling,
For sure.
spending 22 hours straight in the
I'm
car
I'm looking
together.
forward
There's
to it.
trauma there.
There was trauma.
There is trauma. There
There's
was
trauma.
something funny where I think me and Midori was in the back seat, and she was like, "Ah, my ass," and I was like, is it okay? Like what happened?" And then it was like those things where you click the seatbelt in, and I said, "Oh yeah," I said I call those the booty stabbers, and then she's like, "It feels like someone touched it," and I was like, "Oh, I don't know about I can't help you in that department. I don't know what happened there because those things are stationary. I can't help you with that." So we all had different traumatic experiences there in the backseat apparently.
Right. That was a crazy ass car ride, and I can't. It's like it was one of those things where like you're just waiting
And
for it
your wife
to.
wouldn't believe that you drove because that
So
was so funny. Talking to
I
Leah was
drove
hilarious.
so
Talking
much.
about the fact that you drove is so
I
funny.
drove so much.
You did, but I also got it in. I
I
drove.
Oh,
know.
you definitely
I
got it in,
was
bro.
booking it. I was
Yeah.
like,
He was clocking
But
miles.
it's so funny because
Clocking.
like Leah was like he barely could drive out of the city without being ready to go. Like,
it's
you know,
true. It's true. It's true.
He was a good
I thought that was
co-pilot.
so
Tony was
funny.
a good co-pilot too.
So you
Yeah.
guys,
And if I'm
I
not
mean,
driving, I'm out.
I was out, and then Ryan and Mike made it known. They're like, "Bro, you got to drive too," and I was like, "All right, cool." Give me like the weird times where everybody else is wanting to sleep, like the 3 o'clock, 3 a.m. slot.
I always offer, but I said if there's more people to offer it up, then fine. I'll be the passenger princess. But
So
I'm willing to drive.
yeah,
But because I've done it before. When it's just me and Mike, I'm like, when I see it, I'm like, nope, get in the passenger, pull
Yeah,
over
I
right
just
now.
like
Mike,
Pull over
driving
right now.
because I like to get
Right now.
like
Mike's
once.
definitely one of these.
Yeah,
No. Yes. And I'm like,
Mike?
nope, pull over.
And then
right
you're like,
now.
nah,
Look at
bro.
me. Look at me.
Mike?
I'm the captain now. Pull
Yeah.
over.
You'll be like,
Like Mike, I like when me and Mike went to Norfolk. I'm like, I got it the whole way, bro.
yeah.
I'm
Hey,
just waiting for
I just
that
got it,
bleep of
dude.
Mike coming in the background to,
Yeah.
to argue his
Ryan-
case.
No, there's no arguing here.
Ryan gets
I
it,
will
though.
win. There's
Ryan
no arguing
just
here. What is
pushes
there
it.
to argue? There's no argument there. We're like, pull over. And he does it because he knows. He knows.
Yep. But it's gonna be a good time at Nightmare Weekend. We're
Yeah.
gonna capture more moments.
Coming up very quickly. I'm excited.
Too fast.
It is. Yes. Time is flying a lot
I'm
faster
not
than I
even
kind of
ready.
appreciate it too.
Like, but I'll be ready. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah. I still got to see if I can make it.
That'd be great if you can.
It would be cool.
Mhm.
I want to. It's so
You
close.
should, it's just job. Why not?
It's Labor Day weekend. You know.
Oh my God, everything is
Is
happening
it?
that weekend.
Mhm. Labor Day weekend.
Hey.
Yes.
We'll get you there, but you gotta
Somebody's
keep
been
talking to
watching
him.
my video.
Yeah. You gotta talk to him though.
It's creeping up like a
You gotta
snake.
keep Mike active.
Because
Oh,
if you
yeah.
don't,
You
Oh,
don't, that nigga will drop off.
Yes, he will. He will sign out. He will log off.
you'll just feel the
He will
you'll
doom
feel,
doom.
you'll feel the
Real quick
tires.
on you.
Yeah, exactly what Pete just said. It's 100%.
Dun, 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 and he'll come back and then doom.
Yep, 100%.
The way
Mike
that
will veer off.
he is
Mike
so
will veer
quick
off
to be
to-
like,
Mike
he'll
would be like this. He'll veer off to the left, and I'll be like, Mike.
I'm
I'm
away.
like dun, 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 dun.
yeah,
Dun.
it's that's true. That's true.
It's an adventure.
So yes, so there's a lot of videos and stuff like that. But yes, he also, if he sees fog in the distance, he doesn't like it because he
Mike
thinks
don't
it's
like
really bad.
hills. He don't like fog.
He doesn't like fog, even though he drove right to it. Again, I don't know. I was just in a passenger seat. I couldn't do anything about it. We couldn't do anything about it.
You
The
know what
road-
else he doesn't like? Water towers.
Yep.
Yeah,
Doesn't
that's
like water
right.
towers.
Water towers.
That's a whole other thing, though.
I just love that that's our conversation. We just started going in on the things that we
Started
know.
going on a road trip. We
High
love a good
trees,
road
one
trip.
single roads.
And Fishy's gonna be on a road trip in September because Fishy is coming to Ohio because in Ohio we have a con called Fivestar Comic-Con, and Fish is coming, and Fee's coming,
Yeah,
and Ryan's coming, and I'll be there,
that's right.
and
It's gonna be a heck of a
that
show.
is going to be a blast.
It's gonna be a hell of a show.
It's gonna be dope. So, we love a good road. We love a good road trip. Fish is the wifey coming with you?
Probably. She took all the time off to be able to come up, and she wants to go see everybody.
What up, Jules?
She did mention possibly seeing if my son could get off to go with me instead, just so he could get the opportunity to come
There?
up and have another chance to
Great.
table and stuff and all that. But
Remember.
we got to see. He just got a new job, so he may not be able to.
Got you.
That's awesome. That's dope.
Well,
But yeah, I'm looking forward.
You know that Fish is running a Kickstarter.
right?
It's about to start. It's in the middle of it. What's going on with the Kickstarter, Fish?
My Kickstarter is cranking along. Last time I looked, let me pull it up real quick. Last time I looked, I think we were at 76%.
There we
the
go.
way there.
All right,
I
that's
believe
cranking.
it's
That's
cranking
cranking.
along.
Look at you.
That's true, Sarah. It would be weird if I wasn't there. Since
That would,
that would be odd. Might not see much of Tony because I got a feel he's going to be running around a lot.
Yeah.
Tony's gonna be quite active.
oh yeah, showing up.
Yeah, we're at 77% now.
Let's
We got
go.
$670 to go.
That's what's up.
Hit
Honestly, if someone came in at an awkward time, they would have probably thought you were talking about the weather because I was like 77%. Like, wait, What? Oh wait, no, that's good. Hey, that's good. Hey, when it's like a weather on a
77
summer day, that's good. You know you're in a good spot.
77% funded is way better than cloudy or chance of rain.
Partly cloudy with
Absolutely.
a chance of participation, about 10%. But honestly, you could leave the windows open tonight. Other than
What I
that, back
want,
to you.
I want clear blue skies, nice breezes,
Those little
good
southern hymns,
polished weathers,
little southern
for that
hymns,
good September's
southern hymns.
5 stars cons.
That
Like
would be
five
nice,
stars.
wouldn't it?
That
I'm
would be
looking
sweet.
forward to it.
Want
We
that
Tell
definitely
me,
need.
clear
Tony,
weathers. That
what are
clear
you
weather.
excited about for 5-Star Con?
Let me tell you.
There you go.
Let me tell you. I mean, it's going to be nothing but the power and the aura and the essence of geekdom. Like like when people attend this show, it's just gonna be just straight like comic book fanfare, comic book love, and just being in the element of geekdom. You
Yes.
are the star at this show.
Yes.
Everybody who walks through those doors
Going
are
off.
the star.
Main character.
His
You
mic is
are the
on.
character. Every person that you visit, they have some sort of experience in the field, and it's just a beautiful, beautiful time.
Yes.
He is Ryan, the originator Robinson, and he approves this message. That's what he said.
I
Hard.
approve.
Period.
I
Great
approve.
hard, dog.
So, Tony, what are you excited about?
So we are officially 29 days till the con, which is crazy. We're on the 30. We're in the 30-day countdown. I'm most excited about the a little bit of what Ryan's talking about, just offering that experience to people. Um, I love that we're able to connect
What
with
up, Mark?
the community. I love the community aspect of the con.
Hey,
And
Mark.
last year, what I loved about the con was seeing kids who you could tell usually might be socially awkward, or you could tell who usually might not fit in everywhere that they go. But this was a place that they could come and they could fit in and they could just have that experience and they could be themselves and they're around people, that love what they love, so they could just fully
Mhm.
dive in. And that's like, to me, is the dopest part because a lot of the times as parents, Fish, sometimes it's hard to connect with our kids with what they're liking or what they're into. So some of them kids, they might be at home and they're the only person that likes the thing that they like. So they don't even have somebody at home to talk about what they like. Their parents might not understand what they like. They're like, oh yeah, they're into this little thing and they don't get it.
Or it feels
But
too
them
lame to
kids-
have to try and explain it all to your dad.
right.
But you
Yeah.
can go there and everybody knows what your
Everybody
favorite manga
knows.
is,
Like you're just
favorite
You want to
anime.
go to a place where everyone knows your name.
you just deep dive into the fandom and people are there enjoying it with you, and that's what I love about the con, and that's what I'm excited about, man, is just having that community aspect and bringing that experience for everybody.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite things about going to the cons with my kids because, like, my teenagers, honestly, they all want to spend all their time in their bedrooms hiding. But, like, when we go to the con, it's no longer just like, well, I don't know, it's an anime about this thing, guys go, it's a lot.
Yeah.
When we're there, like you can see people dressed up as your favorite characters. You can see like all the mangas laid out. You can see all these posters and stuff, and to see their eyes light up and be like, "See, that's who I've been talking about. That's my favorite dude." And that sword has this power, and and his grandpa's locked in that cube, and like all the weird stuff. It's cool to get to see someplace where they can live out and experience that much of it
Exactly.
and get to share it so quickly rather than like, oh no, you could watch 170 episodes of the anime if you wanted. Like, it's so much
It's a
fun.
different change. It's a change of atmosphere, huh?
Yeah, for sure. Love that.
Yeah, so Ryan.
Question, Tony.
Yeah.
Question.
Sure.
What would people expect from this con? What goodies do you have in store for the lovely patrons who attend this amazing experience?
Before you answer that, can we just acknowledge the fact y'all did not ask me?
I was about to say that. Look, Fee.
Man raised his
But you
hand.
want to turn your camera off.
I
But
wasn't
you
trying to be
want to turn your
rude.
camera
I
off.
messed up.
Turn
I
your
messed
camera
up.
back on, bro. I want to see your face.
I'm gonna have a full transparent moment.
No,
This is a
I'm
real.
so sorry, Fee.
This is
I'm
a
so
real.
sorry.
I want to look you
real-
right in your eyes.
Yeah, real transparent moment. I'm gonna go
Come back,
behind the
Ray.
scenes. I'm giving the people a behind the scenes look. I sent a message that said, "Fish, you take over." Okay, so that's on Fish and Ryan.
Oh,
Hey,
wow.
hey.
That you did not get.
Wow.
I'm sorry. He
What a
raised his
five-star
hand.
version of
I
yourself to throw your
apologize. He
buddies
raised
under the
his
bus.
hand. It got my attention.
I'm rolling over.
I
I don't
apologize.
want to eat a sensu bean today. Okay, they can.
Listen.
Okay, I'm not gonna get P5 at all. So
Listen.
What up, Stoney?
Y'all a trip. I'm
See,
just
what are
like,
you
we
most
just talked about the
excited
videos
about?
and everything earlier. Apparently, well, I don't have nothing to look forward to when I go to a con. Can I?
Yes,
Can
please.
I
Yes,
look forward
Fee,
to a con?
please. I'm sorry that.
What are you looking forward to, Fee?
I don't know. Well, maybe I could like to see my friends who, you know, just
Yes.
Ignore
like
me.
to make memories, see
I'm
you
steaming all
guys,
over.
you know,
Yes.
be able to add more videos and more fun and connect with people I haven't seen in a long time.
Yes, we love that, Fee.
So
I'm
go
sorry.
ahead, Mr. 5-star. What are the exciting perks, like Ryan was asking, that you have here for this?
I just want to say, Fee, that was a great answer, and I cannot wait to make more memories with you also. That's going to be fun. I'm sorry, Fish is the way he is.
This is why I keep the camera rolling. This is why, because I have evidence. I keep it going, and I have a folder. I literally have files. I have receipts on receipts.
Every time Fish screwed up, it's a big folder right on the middle of the desktop.
Okay. Hey, Mark's in the building. Shout out to Mark, who's one of our artists that's going to be in there. He said he's looking forward to meeting new fans and seeing old ones. Of course, that's always dope. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
I love meeting new ones. Love seeing old ones. I love when people come back to your table and they know you from something else, and they're like, "Hey, yeah, I seen you last year," and you're like, you know, and that's
great to see you again.
So for the con this year, 2 days instead of 1 day last year. This year we have some really dope vendors and artists that are going to be there. We're over 75 vendors for the day. So for both days, that's going to be dope. We have multiple food trucks coming, and that's like, I can't lie. Like the Fat Kid in me is like, food trucks, let's go. Yes. So Saturday we're hitting you with a set of 5 food trucks, and then on Sunday we're adding 5 completely different food trucks. That way you have a variety. It gives you a reason to come back Sunday. You know, you can try some new stuff. So
giving you that 5-star food experience.
Everything's in 5s, dog. You know how we do. And that was really just also because I want them all to have a chance to make it profitable for them. You don't want to like do 10 and then like none of them's making any money. That just doesn't make sense. We're gonna have the 501st is gonna be there. We're gonna have, which is a Star Wars organization. We're gonna have the Mandalorians are gonna be there. We're gonna have the Ghostbuster people there. We're gonna have the Rangers there that are like all Lord of the Rings inspired cosplays. We got a pro wrestling group that's gonna be there hanging out. 75 vendors. Stuart Seeger, Maxwell Glick, and Daryl Banks are gonna be there.
Daryl Banks,
hey,
Kyle Rayner, the Green Lantern.
Yes.
We're going to have an amazing kid zone there because, you know, kids 12 and under are free, and that's cool and all, but you got to give them cool stuff to do. So their kid zone is going to be super dope. We have a gaming area where people can learn how to play D&D. They can learn how to play Magic. They can learn how to play Pokemon. We're going to have a live D&D session taking place in there, so they can come hang out and watch it and ask people who play how they play and how to create characters. So that's going to be cool. And then both days we're running panels in 2 different rooms. So we're going to have 2 different panels going on where you can, for one, either just, you know, have a panel with the 501st where they're talking about what their organization is and what they do, and they're talking about cosplay, or you can have some stuff that deep dive into like diversity of comics and those kind of things. So like we're just hitting you all around with just stuff to be entertained with. It's going to be a good time.
Hello, Moto.
Thank you.
Yeah. Hello Moto. This year is pretty much like year one all over again. So I think from
I mean, it's 2 days, and I mean,
yeah,
it's
not like that. I'm saying for us, like with rebranding and not partnering with the city, I'm saying this is pretty much year one for Five Star Comic Con. It's not like
I will say that, yes, but it's also a new team, new marketing team,
for sure.
the CEO. You got a creative director. It's fire upon fire
Yes,
upon
sir.
fires,
Oh
and
yeah.
none of them are burning out. It's pretty
Oh no.
up
We're
there,
burning bright. We're burning
Yes,
bright.
it
We're
is.
burning bright. We
burning
are
bright.
definitely burning bright, and we're gonna just keep adding as many elements. I have got. It's funny because I got vendors on a waiting list. I have actually some celebrity voice actors on a waiting list that I just cannot fit in the building, and I'm almost at the point where I've already gave up my table. I'm not even gonna have a table. I was going to have a table, and I was gonna let my son sit there and sell Five Star, but I'm like, I got a voice actor that wanted to come through, and I'm like, he can have my table. I don't need a table. I can sell my stuff at Mike's table and be just fine. Because I'm like I said, I'm trying to offer the experience to the people, and we're just gonna keep growing.
That's what a CEO does. That's what a CEO does.
So
that's really awesome. I'm curious. I mean, I know you've really like upped your game. You've stretched yourself really far doing the first con last year. Now doing this one, you've gone like way out of your comfort zone. Like, what's one of the things that was like the most scary to you to have to take on with this, and what's one of the things that you're most proud of this year that y'all have accomplished, like breaking out and doing it on your own?
Yeah, I mean, for one, going from like April to now, and just what we've been able to do from April to now, and being like we have to pretty much rebrand everything. That was scary, and also detaching from the funds from the city was scary. But coming together and being able to work with different sponsors and really come together as a team and just start firing on all cylinders. Like it was like I had a meeting. I remember we went to Crooked Dog Comic Shop. They're partners with me, and I sat them down and I'm like, look, y'all, we're about to jump the nest. Like we're about to be on our own. And they were like, and it was me and Michael. I was on FaceTime with Michael, and he's like, I'm like, we're about to be on our own. We're gonna need this, and this if this con's gonna make it. And everybody was like, we got it. We'll do it. We'll make it happen. And I'm lucky that I have the partners and the people that I'm working with and the team that just believe in the mission. We all want to put on a dope con, but we want it to be community based. Like I said, September 5th, fee. Remember that? I was gonna message you actually tonight, but you get to hear now. We are touring all the schools in Middletown in one day.
Oh,
cool. We're passing out swag bags. We're passing out fun stuff to the kids. We're giving them coupons to get, their parents can get tickets cheaper. And we are putting on mini, what do you call them? Pep rallies in all the schools because we want the kids to be there. This is an element for them to come and have something for them. I'm a big advocate for reaching the other side of the classroom. People like to invest in sports, kids, and I love sports, so I'm not gonna say anything. But if you throw the ball, you shoot the basketball, you're put on a pedestal. Let's put something else in the community for these kids to look forward to. This is their Super Bowl. This is their thing that they can look forward to, and hopefully, we can start doing some stuff in the future where we can start showcasing some of their art.
Man, yeah,
that would be great.
There you go. That would be
that
great.
would be great.
So,
well, and that's the thing. It's only a matter of time for some of these kids are going to be at your con in a couple of years, tabling with books that they're making because they got inspired by this.
Yeah.
It kind of involves like a whole 5-star experience where it's like you invest into them and it's like it finds a way to invest back into you. And so it's just that ever going gift that keeps on giving throughout the years, especially when you sow that seed so young.
I agree. That's exactly where my mind is at with it. And it's like, invest in these kids because these kids are going to take over at one point the fandoms that we love, and they're going to be part of projects and they're going to be, and like, so why not? Just imagine where the four of us would be, right? Back in our days, like this wasn't as encouraged as much, right? Especially Fish.
Oh no.
You know,
Dang.
Like, well, I mean,
That's
unless you lived in New
wild.
York, you weren't going to go to a Comic-Con. Like,
right?
I mean, there was only 2, and I didn't live anywhere
Yeah.
near either one of them.
Yeah. So just imagine if, for me, anyways, I grew up and it was like the nerd stuff. I didn't really talk about it that much, and it was more like I played football just because all my friends were playing football, and I did all this. But just imagine if I just didn't do that because it was the norm, and it was like what we should do, and like I focused on writing then, like how developed by now, and like giving those kids those head starts, like man, start writing comics in the 3rd or 4th grade and see where you're at when you're 20. You know, like. You're going to be making big moves. So like, that's what I'm most excited about really is just the fact that we get to like really try to make an impact on the city and these kids and hopefully wherever, spoiler alert, I'm not going to put it out all the information, but as we grow and go into different cities, I want to do that. I want to keep that. I don't want to become one of those cons that's just like, we're here for the money and that's what it is. No, we want to invest in the communities that we go to, and we want to be able to just keep doing that wherever we
go. Absolutely, man. That's
somebody is blowing up.
Okay, now that one ain't me.
That ain't me.
I don't know. Party stops.
Party music. I knew it was Ryan.
Hello. Oh, what up? What up? What up?
Turn your camera off and mute your phone. Mute your mic.
So. Put him on speaker. We gonna talk. We all gonna talk.
Yeah.
We need to tell them about Fivestar Comic-Con.
Yeah, tell them. But yeah, all man. Right. I mean...
So, Mr. Fivestar is going to be there.
Yeah.
I'm hearing that the Feast of Lay is going to be there. All right.
Yeah.
Now, there's rumors told that Ryan, the originator, may also be there.
Yeah,
I'm assuming that's probably going to be bound in some kind of like.
If we can get him on Friday, yo, that's the trick. We'll see.
And word
I don't
is
know if I'm going to be there.
That the Mountainous Mr. Fish is going to be there.
Oh,
yeah. So that's going to put, if I'm doing my math right, that's going to put the entire Fivestar crew there that weekend. So the question is, what are we going to do special when we're all there?
Oh, I'm hoping and this really is going to depend on Ryan, to be honest.
Everything really does.
It's gonna depend on Southern Hymns.
Yeah, Southern Hymns likes to wake up a little late. He likes to come when he has to, and I would love for Ryan to come on Friday because I know his ass wants to wake up on Saturday and make his way down here. I would love. I would
that is
love,
the face of being called out.
I would love if he could make it on Friday, for we could go live together and do a Fivestar Fridays, not only with us, but my team with the con as well. Mm-hmm. And we can have a big panel with all of us because, my team is now adopted into this Fivestar fam. And I'd love just to have all of us on there. Now, we can still do that minus Ryan, but to feel just whole and just feel like the whole family's here.
Feel like one. You can have Voltron without the left foot, but you don't want to be hopping around,
How dare you? How dare you with that abuse?
It's not abuse.
It's trying to make me leave my house. Trying to make me leave my coffee pad.
Look, can I be honest? I am so curious to see how he is gonna do that at the show. Is he just gonna like disappear under the table? Like, what is he gonna do? I'm so
bringing my blanket, Fee.
Yeah. gonna have himself
gonna be wrapped up.
Big black foam board with Oro in the middle of it.
And you know what? Also, we do happen to have a yet unreleased version of our Star Wars poster that Fish did with Fee added.
Oh yeah.
And who knows? Maybe we can, give those out to people. Maybe we can sign them for people and take pictures with people. I'd love to do that. Not that we're that famous or anything, but hey, who knows? Maybe one day we will. This guy here, Fee for sure. So.
Oh yeah, I'm riding Fee's coattails. That's the whole reason I'm here.
He's going to be the first one famous for sure.
Wow.
For sure.
So,
I'm just hoping it's before I die. That's all I want. I just want to get a gliver of the promised land.
Wow.
Yeah. So I don't know, Fish. That's a good question. Maybe we should put our four minds together and think of something special we can do. I for sure want to go live Friday with all of us in person. That sounds super dope. And then maybe we can just sprinkle some other stuff in for the weekend because it's rare when the four of us get together in person. I think the last time it happened was, what, 2 years ago, 3 years ago?
Yeah, it was at that comic book shop. It was back in like 2020.
FFK Day.
Yeah, so it was like a solid almost 4, really.
2020, something like that.
It was like 21. Yeah.
That's been a long time. And matter of fact, Fee got invited to be on the show during that weekend. She was We haven't been, you know what? We all have not been together since the four of us have been hosting the show. That's wild.
Yeah.
So,
that is wild.
That's crazy.
Yeah. It's wild.
So that'll be fun.
Because I came up through Ohio and asked some people if they wanted to get dinner or something, and I was told no, and I went no. But I'm just saying, could have.
What up, my guy?
Jean Louis.
Down.
Oh, Sarah, that live panel's going down. I'm gonna yell at all these.
It's gonna be good. Sarah's
I'm gonna yell at all these bitches when I see them. I'm gonna yell at all of them because all this goddamn abuse. I can't take it no more.
Excuse me.
All this shit talking.
That's what I fell in love with Ryan. Was sitting on a panel.
Lay it out.
Actually, guys, I got something. I'm about to get you guys red.
I'm gonna bring my vanilla wafers and throw all of them at you bitches. That's what
I'm gonna eat them. I'm gonna eat them. Throw them at me. I'm gonna eat them.
I got these special events planned out. Okay, live Friday night, the 12th. It's gonna be Ryan, the originator in one corner, versus
Fivestar SmackDown.
The monstrous Fish in the other corner.
Oh shit!
It's going to be a one-on-one epic battle. They're gonna have They are going to have a pillow fight.
You're on.
Going to be a pillow fight between Mr. Fish and Ryan Robinson.
There better be some padding on the ground for me.
I got bad knees. I got bad knees.
I'll do it. But I'm just saying, there better be some padding on the ground.
I will clean your clock, dude. Ryan. If I hit you with a pillow, you will look frozen in real time, dude.
I'm dead.
Also, Fish doesn't know this. I'm just gonna let out all kinds of fun stuff. Fish is part of a panel. Fish is part of a versus panel. Fish is part of a live art panel. Because they said, "Do you know anyone who would want to do this?" And I said, "Yeah, I do know somebody."
Let me get back to you.
I do that all the time.
Matter of fact, the fastest pin in the West is going to want to do it. And he might be going head-to-head with Michael Watson, and we'll have to see about that because that one could be fun to watch live.
Yeah. Been there before. Do it again.
So
it was fun. I beat everybody, but I didn't necessarily do the best out of everybody because some of them came up with some good stuff last time.
So we did. And you know what, Fish? Maybe we can even use your rolling system because I love that.
Oh, that would be fun. Yeah, that would be fun. That would be a fun thing to do with the kids too.
Yeah,
to let them roll up some characters and make a. I always have fun doing classes with the kids, and and being as I can draw fast, having a big tablet of paper, you can whip out some cool monsters and things by mixing characters together, or mixing animals together and give it out.
School of Fish is no joke.
It is fun
School
stuff.
of Fish is super dope. I was tuning in the last show you guys had. What was that, yesterday, right? Yesterday? Or was that today?
It was Wednesday. That's what it was. Yeah. It's every Wednesday.
I'm sorry.
I'm like, I know I was watching it, and he was talking. What was he?
Take your time.
I'm just gonna come back to me because it was your partner who was talking about the character that he was drawing and the powers, and you were adding you were fishing it like you fish.
Oh yeah. Oh man, that was so much fun.
Yeah, he was so into it, and you were just adding to it, and you could just see both of you how excited you were and those are fun anyway. Me and Fish had done a car before. We had a road trip and we were doing that, and when you can just brainstorm ideas with somebody who's just as creative or whatever. Like it's fun.
And
to
you like
do.
the same things, your
Yeah.
imagination goes in the same way. It's so much
Mhm.
fun. Like that's why I brought my buddy TS in and he's writing the script for my book, Alice. Like, I mean, I could write it, but we plotted everything out together, but the things he brings to it makes it so much cooler
Right.
and gives me that idea, and I bounce that, and that leads me over here, which inspires him to that, and then by the end, it's a whole different thing than it started out, and it's beautiful, man. It's so much fun. I love it.
So your show was entertaining. I was enjoying that. What up, Brad? Hey,
Speaking
Brad.
of probably gonna be at the
Brad.
What
con.
up, Brad?
What
Brad,
up, Brad?
are you buying your tickets, Brad? Are you coming to 5-Star Comic Con? Because we want to know, Brad. We hope to see you there, Brad. That would be.
Seen him at FSK Day, so it would be great. Now I did see him in Michigan at a con. It would be great to see him again.
We're trying to see Brad. We need that.
It's I have fun. Like on my show, I tend to call a lot of people little. Like I love saying little Kyron Silver from California, just because
This
it's
is why
fun.
people be popping up on us on this show.
Where
Oh, he deserves it for all crap equals.
No, listen.
But then
keep
after
saying stuff that be causing people to pop up here, bro.
after
Guys,
seeing
fun fact.
meeting Brad at some cons, I'm
What is
calling him little's funny because he's my height.
Mortal Kombat came out on this day 30 years ago today.
What?
Shut
I
up,
remember
bro.
it like it was 30 years ago.
I got a question for y'all. Let's bounce off of that really quickly. Who's y'all's favorite Mortal Kombat character? You can only pick one.
Mine?
Whoever. I'm asking all of you.
Mine, period. Fujin.
Okay. God of Wind. Okay. God of Passing Wind. Yeah. No, he's a cool character. I loved him in MK4, I believe.
He's an MK4 and he's also an MK11.
Yep. He was dope. He was dope in MK4. Fish.
Mine hasn't changed since the first game. It's Sub-Zero because it's the only one I can halfway remember the codes to.
You said what? What'd you say, Fish?
He's the only one I can halfway remember the codes to. You're like I can fall down, I can zip across, I can ice people. I can't remember it for anybody else really but him.
Now my favorite female character will always be Katana.
Okay.
It's like Katana's dope.
Random Rick. Appreciate that. He also said Nightwolf. And Nightwolf is a beast also. I like Nightwolf. I like a lot of characters. It's hard to pick one, but if I had to go with one, it's going to be Kano all day, every day.
Yeah,
you like beast with Kano, though.
I love Kano. Kano is just so disrespectful. And just nasty. And I like beating the shit out of people with Kano. I love that. Me and Ryan had we would have battles, dog.
We be battling.
Yeah, we had some good ones.
Yeah, Baraka's my dude too. But
I know. I was surprised you didn't say Baraka. I was like, you like to play with him.
Fujin's my boy, but he's only in 2 games.
Yeah, I also like Smoke.
Yeah,
I like
Baraka is that's my main. Primary.
I'd love to hear, because this was my question and I take time to let all my guests answer. Fee, who is your favorite character, MK character?
I would say for men, I would say Sub-Zero because he's dope. And then Katara, that was my girl. That's the one to play when I play for girls.
He was in a tournament with me once. Me, Fee, and Ryan were all in one tournament together.
Yeah, and I recorded that too.
Yeah, I think Fee was like, Fee, you got like pretty far in like the Street Fighter one, right?
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, I was gonna say one of the fighting games. We had like several tournaments at Mike's house.
I didn't play much Mortal Kombat coming up, even though, of course, considering I'm as old as the game, so my parents was like, "That's not really age appropriate."
I got on Mortal Kombat because the laundromat that we went to had a arcade system.
Yeah.
And me and my brother would try to steal as many quarters as we could from my mom to just crank into this machine.
And it's so sad, guys, that we are primarily the last generations of arcade experiences.
Yeah.
And isn't that sad? Because I love that so much.
We are the
Like,
last.
I was the
Teenage
first
Mutant Ninja Turtle
generation of
game, the
digital
Avengers
arcade.
game.
I was first generation too, but like the 90 kids, like from 1995,
That's heartbreaking.
96, that's the last generation to ever
The last
experience
Man,
arcade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
to get your like whole
We had a
allowance
NES, we had a
and
Sega.
bike down there on Saturday and
Yep.
just drop those like $5 bill into the thing. You know
Yeah.
you're fixing to have a day. Tongue gonna come back all red from Slurpees and stuff, man. It was on. God, I miss that.
Yeah.
What I would say about Fivestar Con, though it was last year and it was the first, like it was Middletown Con at that point.
Yeah.
It was a good experience. It was a good eye opener. I love the vendors that were there. There's a lot of vendors. I was actually, for my first experience for putting it on with the city, that was shocking to me.
That was cool.
Or
to see the city
it being a
like
first
do
time
that
out.
together.
Because first time out with cons, they're tiny. They're
Yeah.
small. There's
Yeah.
not a lot happening
Yeah.
at cons like this. So when I experienced Middletown Comic Con last year, I was literally shocked.
That's good.
This is bigger than what it was last year.
And that's great, really.
And
That's
like,
awesome.
like when Tony has to deny people to be vendors, that tells you it's a problem. Like that tells you it's great.
No,
So
for real,
like,
like, that's good.
not meaning it's a bad thing. It's just
No.
unfortunate. But at the point is, this is going to be a con. It's a legitimate, real con, like you're going to any other con.
Yeah.
Like it's
Legit.
Yeah.
Legit.
It ain't 5 tables in a parking lot. Like this is
No.
this is a
Legit.
show.
Too legit to quit.
This is
There's
a
not
place
people
to
in
come
corners.
to hang out.
There is
There's
a
stuff
map.
to see.
There's a layout. There are things that this is a real legit thing.
No, for real. And the thing is, I wish I was able to go last year, but I'm so excited for this one, especially under Fivestar Comic Con. I'm really excited. I was so glad to see how well it went last year, considering that it did pair with the city, which is such a great sign.
Yeah.
And so I'm just really excited to just hit the ground running. I know this, and the fact that this is only year 2, considering only 1, but that is such a great sign. That's an amazing sign.
I'm excited, man, and I want to take a second to say, like, yes, the city last year. So happy with the partnership that we had last year, and the fact that I was able to go there and pitch this idea to the city, and they ran with it and they loved it, and I got to be so involved. I mean, like I said, even though the city was a partner, like that was my show last year, and being able to have them be a part of it. We didn't leave on bad terms or anything like that. You know, it was all just a mutual thing, and we knew that we wanted to grow and we wanted to do things, and you know, you can't really do that with the city structure because the city's got to have things that the way the city does it because they have a reputation and it's the city and there's red tapes and they got law teams and they got lawyers.
And then also the process of it sometimes is just slow, just when it comes to
and that many people to have to deal
you
with.
got to have approvals and you got to have, you know, you got to get things checked by this boss and that boss and then that person's boss
and approvals and stuff like that. It constantly is just like this level of hierarchy of process.
So it just made sense, and like I said, we want to grow. We want to offer this in other communities, and it only made sense for us to go independent. But at least they were cool with it, and it was no problem. And you know, all our people that we worked with before are still happy to be a part of in some capacity. So. It just made sense, and we're not like just because we lost the city doesn't mean we have not faltered or we have not like missed.
No, if anything, that's a great sign.
Gave us like creative freedom to really just go hard in the promo. And if you guys check out our socials, you know, at Fivestar Comic Con, all of our socials, we are just hitting so much promo. Shout outs to my intern who has just been killing it. He's
doing so good.
His you know, I told him when he signed up, I said, look, man, I'm being real with you. You know, this is a non-paid internship. But what I can do is he wants to be in the comic book game. He does comic books he does his own stuff. I said, what I can do is I will introduce you to people that will help you. I will introduce you to people to get you out there. And he's already had paid work from FSK since then. I introduced him to Mike, and Mike's had him work on some stuff. So like that was dope, and he's been killing it, man. He's really been going hard in the paint, putting this content out.
Really
That's
good.
Awesome. That's awesome.
But I mean, even with that, just with the city, it's like they can even come back at a show with a table, just to continue that community thing. Like that's the cool thing about it, the fact that the partnership and just the continuing of growing, especially as independent, it's just the continuing of growing with communities. It's just like anything that's coming in or anyone that's you're connecting with and building with, when you keep those relationships, when you keep those connections, that is something that will continue to help strengthen the community bond in that way, especially when you see all parties involved.
Yes, for sure. It's been fun, man. It's and just like you said, like meeting people has been fun, and like just opening my circle, and having, and so last year the person who was like the representative from the city, who is still, she's a good friend of mine, and she's helping this year with some certain things too, but she handled a lot of like the talking to people, and she's put the ball in my court for a lot of that. So not only does it help me just develop just my communication with people and how to approach people as a business owner, she's just introduced me to a lot of the right people, and just being able to build those connections have been fun. And handling my own business, being a big boy and handling my own stuff, and she's always there for when I need it. Like I can hit her up and be like, hey man, just how would you approach this? And she always is like, approach it like this. This is what I would do, and that's been a cool part too. Is really having to like take the reins fully this year and be like, okay, this is my name on this. This is my company. This is my thing. I can't like this is gonna be nobody's fault on my own. Like my name is on this. So like you gotta do it. Nobody's gonna do it but yourself. You can have a good team, and I do have a good team, but like if you're not making the effort and you're not doing what you need to do, like it's not gonna happen.
That's what's really impressed me about it, because like stepping out to do your own con at all is impressive, but and having the city's backing and being able to work with them and everything the first year was really cool. But I also kind of figured from what I heard, as we talked about it, like it also took some of the pressure off. But then when it comes to that point of it's time to split and you go your own way, like I could see a whole lot of people saying, yeah, okay, that's too much. That's too scary. Yeah. I don't want to go out and do that on my own. But just like making a comic or anything else, like you've got to step out there and do it. And the more you exercise those muscles, the better you get. But seeing the way this has just grown and seeing what a good job you've done with it and how comfortable you've gotten in that role, man, I'm nothing but proud of you, man. It's been really impressive to watch.
It's truly incredible. And if anything, it just definitely is a testament to say, knowing the relationships and building the community. Thank you, Random Rick Reviews. Appreciate you. And if anything, building those communities and building those connections, it really does just go a long way, because sometimes even in those areas, sometimes where you need someone to lean on, you have that. So then it allows you to come back even better, even stronger, even harder the next time. And that's the amazing thing about it. Sup, Justin? And so I think it's just a really great thing to have, and be able to see that in real time is really great, to see how everyone is working together, because it can be done that way. A lot of artists and things, like you see, like they're always like grinding to the brimstone and everything, trying to do this on their own. But it's like, it really is a matter of finding the right communities there to support you as you go up in that way, but also have some people you can fall back on too.
I appreciate that. Yeah. I think also, and Fish, I appreciate, your words also.
I don't got no words for you.
I feel like this, honestly, and it's hard to say this as somebody who is a creator and somebody who's been doing different stuff and had my hands in different stuff. And, I'm 35 years old and I've been a part of different things, but I feel like I've finally found like my thing, I love being a writer and I love being a creator, but sometimes I have a tendency to let life kind of get in the way of it, and it gets pushed to the back burner. But like, I've always loved hosting events. My 9 to 5 is literally hosting events and parties and things for senior citizens or people that are on trach and ventilators, and like putting those things together. So this is like a weird thing where it's kind of been able to melt the two together. I love being able to host, even personally, like I'll host, pool parties, or I'll host these events, and then at work I'll do this stuff. And this is taking my love for the comics and love for this, for what I do in this field, and being able to put these two together. And if I can say anything, I feel like I'm just the most at home doing it.
And that's how it should be.
I love creating comics. It's fun. I love writing it, but like this really has just felt like a real passion. Like it's just been such a dope ride to transfer from, okay, yeah, we're throwing this con in the city, to partner with the city, to like you were saying, like, nah, you got to buck up, it's yours. And I'm starting to just find like my groove in it, and I'm starting to find like, man, maybe this, when you're going through your journey, you think you're where you need to be at, and then the other doors open, and now it's feeling like, okay, like, damn, I'm really where I need to be at. Like I'm really operating in a space that maybe I was always kind of called to do. And it's like my journey in life and my jobs and planning these events for like the nursing homes and stuff like that has like led me to this place to like, you've been sharp, you've been building yourself for this. I'm in corporate meetings daily. You know what I mean? So now I'm able to use those skills that I've acquired from that 9 to 5, which at one point I would have thought was like holding me back. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So really, it's just sharpening me to be a professional, to now be in the room with people who are.
Tony, you're a natural leader.
Well,
Exactly.
natural leader. I appreciate
Exactly.
Yeah. Like,
So-
And think of it that way because
that's a quality that many people do not have. You know, and it takes a lot to even like anchor that kind of knowledge and that kind of forward thinking. You've always been a forward thinker, so like you have that skill and that capability. Not to mention you're an incredible human being. You have that demeanor, that essence of people to come up to you, and you just give a good aura. So it's good things.
And just think about it that way when it comes to just every experience that you had that has led you up to this moment. Just think of it all as a building brick, because like you were saying, you're 35 years old. Like, listen, you have nothing but the world ahead of you because of the fact that you took every experience. You realize you never really deviated from the things that you love to do. In fact, you actually embedded your experiences in your work while you were still chasing your passion, which is really ideally what you should do. So once you're able to really get on that launching pad to get to where you want to, you already have the experience from other places where you can learn from their own mistakes and things on how they operate and run things. So then when you apply it to your own, then you know exactly what to do because you kind of already seen it before. So it's just kind of like you have to trust the journey because all of it is really there to help you. And it's just a matter of perspective. You have to see it all as gifts, even though certain ones are not the best experiences. They're still gifts.
I appreciate that. Yeah, I think just like you were saying, Fee, I think I'm really this year. It's just really has felt like you're working in your element. You know, I've always just had I've always had these like notions, and Fish and Ryan both really. I've talked to both of them about this. They know that I sometimes, as a creator, have insecurities. Right?
Imposter syndrome is
I feel like I don't offer as much as like the next person as a writer or as a creator. And sometimes that's just all in my head. Both of them will be like, shut the hell up. You're doing your thing. Your thing is your thing. But it's still, we all have those self battles every day.
Oh, I do too.
Yeah. But like this, I don't feel that way. I feel like, brother, this is your element. This is your space. This is your thing. You've always been, I always joke around my friends, I'm a collector of people, and I like to collect people, and I like to bring people together. And this is just doing it on a larger scale. I'm bringing people together. I want to offer that experience. I want to offer that good time. I want to offer them, they leave and they're like, man, that was just fun. And if anything, man, I just want you to feel like you can come because you just want to come hang out with us. You know what I'm saying? Because like, we're all cool people. I feel like we're all good people. I would kick it with these people every day. I kick it with them every night. And like, so Jerry is my go-to. That's my girl.
Good to see you.
Jerry's going to be at the con. She's a huge part of the success. So shout outs to Jerry.
I got to do it both ways.
Boom, boom. So I just feel like I'm in my element, man, and I love being around people like Ryan said. I love being around people. I love to bring those experiences to people. So this is just, it lets me do what I love and lets me do what I love. I love doing events, and I've never really found a way to do it in the comic book world. And now I'm taking my love and my passion for the nerdum and being able to put it together. And I feel like we're just gonna keep offering good experiences, and we're gonna keep growing. I have full faith in this vision and the team that I have, because my team kicks ass. They rock, all of them. Jessica, Sarah, like they're amazing. Jerry, amazing. Michael, we all know Most Epic. He's on here almost every time.
Most epic.
I've been waiting this whole time for him to drop in.
My team is just like killing it, man. Every time that something's brought up, an obstacle's brought up, we knock that shit out. We're not letting it stop us. We're not letting it get in our way. We're just like, yo, we got to keep going because we want this shit to be good. We want it to be, an experience. So we're not going to let that get in our way. We're going to overcome it, and stuff that I can't handle, or I'm not thinking like, oh, man, this isn't really my area. I've been lucky enough to where I have other people with me that's like, I got you. And, we're able to just knock it out. And I really feel like, I don't know.
That's how it's supposed to be. The people who are there to be with you, you're not meant to go back and get, because the moment you turn your head off of the path you're looking for, you can mess up.
Yeah.
They got to be right there beside you.
100%. What Fee said.
Yeah.
What Fee said.
Yeah, I know what it feels like to, like, throughout your life be able to hit on things that use big chunks of your gifts, and like you're really good at this part or that part.
Yeah.
But when you hit that thing that lets you use all those aspects of your gifts and your personality and the things you've learned the hard way and the things you picked up along the way, like, it's really satisfying to get to work all day and get to use those gifts at something that you're really great at. And I get it, man. I'm really proud of you. I'm glad this has gone so well. That's what I was honestly expecting to hear you say at some point.
That's right.
Because I was like, this is really a good fit for Tony. And like you said, the bringing in people and making good groups of people together, like, that's the kind of gifting that you need to put a good team together that's going to get this stuff done. Man, I'm excited for you, man.
And I'm also like the first to say, like, I'm a big idea person, and I'm not always the most detail oriented person, and I'm okay with that. And this allows me to be like, yo, I want it to be out here, y'all.
That's gonna be there.
And I got a team, that are like, okay, bet you need to do Brant for this to happen. And the girls have really been them people to be like, okay, like, it can be that big. Yeah, we can do that. But this is the stuff that needs to happen. And we're gonna work on this, and this. And they just have like been keeping me like on the track, because I have sometimes a notion and to like, I got this big idea, and then like I might let it fall to the waste because I don't have the people that are like, hey, there's steps and motions that need to happen with this. So I'm lucky that I have the team that I do that's like, okay, we're with you. We envision what you're envisioning. Fish, you good, buddy?
Yeah, I'm good. I just got something in my eye. I just don't want to go digging in my eye making crazy faces. Well, on camera.
So that's what's been cool about this comment. It's for real. If anything, if I can say anything about it, it's for real been like a little bit of a self-discovery as well. Like, I feel like I feel like I'm just finding myself, man. I feel like I'm finding, like Fish said, I'm finding that thing that like I'm good at. Like, it's fitting, and this is what I want to do. Girl power to a Jerry. Yeah, for real, my team of mostly ladies are killing it. So
we get the job done.
They get the job done, and I'm okay with saying it.
No.
I'm okay with saying that I have multiple bosses that are reeling me in and keeping me grounded. So it's been a good time, man. I mean, I'm excited that all of us get to be in the same place. This opportunity is allowing all of us to be together. That is so dope.
So dope. That's a rare occurrence. That's like a freaking eclipse happening, man. That's a good thing. You got to show up for the eclipse. You got to travel to be there to see the full eclipse. You might see a 3/4 eclipse from time to time in the Ohio area, but to see the whole thing, to have the big giant mountainous Mr. Fish block out the sun for you, you got to show up to 5-Star Comic Con.
Damn.
Get them VIP tickets today, baby.
That's right.
Go get those VIPs.
For real.
No, VIP.
You definitely need to get them VIP tickets because them VIP tickets are what's up, and you get the full experience. And you're like, yo, this is the first year one 5-Star Comic Con under that name, that branding. Year one, you want to get the full experience. So jump in and get the VIP tickets before they sell out. September 13th and 14th. It goes down. It is going to be a fun time. We are going to be together just nerding out. We are going to be together just having fun. We are going to be together eating good because we got some dope food trucks coming.
Bangers.
We're learning because we got some real dope professionals that are going to be there. And we're just excited to hang out with you guys. So our slogan is for the show is be a 5-star version of yourself. So continue to do that. But also, at our show, you're the main character. We want everybody to feel like you come there and you were treated like you were the main character because you are the main character. And we want you to feel like that. So come rock with us. Fee, awesome. Ryan, Fish, y'all got anything else you guys want to say to the peeps?
Love
be
y'all.
there.
Be there.
Go to MrFish.com. Back my book.
Back the book.
13 days to go. Hurry up.
FivestarComicCon.com and get your tickets now. Please.
That's two sites to go to. That's easy. Click, you done. Come on.
Click, boom, you're done. The host, which is Fee, I believe, just put that link in the comments.
We're all hosts, Tony.
I'm not. I'm signed in as a guest, actually.
It's your show.
I know. Navi Master is going to be there.
Yeah, had to run the background in a long time.
I have not had to run the background.
It's okay. You could have just still said,
Yeah.
Just play it
I
off.
promise
Tony.
you guys this week also, I will have all the images up of every food truck that's going to be there. So this week, I will be announcing all the food trucks that are going to be there with their graphics. And you guys will be like, hell yeah. I'm excited just to go for the food trucks. Because everybody likes to eat good, okay? I don't care who you are. We can all agree that food is what's up, all right?
Food is essential.
Mm-hmm.
Food is essential.
If we ain't got nothing to say, shout out to Jerry. We love you, Jerry. We love everybody that tuned in. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for rocking with us. We will catch you next Friday. Remember to be a 5-star version of your stuff. Keep killing it. Keep grinding. And we will catch you next Friday. Uncle Fish, roll that outro, please. Boom.